I want to say hello, guys, ladies. Hello to you all. Let me get this poll question in here real quick. Should we go? Time on YouTube. Ask me questions. Should we go full time on YouTube? Ask me questions. Hi, folks. How's everybody doing? Let me just check out this.
Hi, folks.
Turn that right on down. Hello. I got a monitor here. I want to be able to see your questions. I just want to say hello. Come on in. Welcome into the room. Glad you're here. I have a monitor because sometimes when the phone is on, I can't really focus in on all the questions. But I want to say welcome into Hospitality Rockstars. My name is Frank Goodrich, and I've been doing YouTube videos pretty much since 2019. We are quickly approaching 500 videos. Many of the spaces that we covered, not many, a few, a small percentage have closed. Being in food service, being in restaurants is a tough business. I've been in the industry for a long time. And some people that we covered, they paid us good money. We got them good visibility. They didn't do wonderfully well, and they had to close their doors. But most of them are doing great jobs, great products. We actually vet some of these restaurants, making sure they have a great reputation, some great food, some great hospitality, service, all that stuff. And of course, around 2019, we started doing some traveling. One of our cool spots in the U.S., we went to New Orleans and ran into the culinary center of America. That's what I call it. As far as food, it doesn't get any better than New Orleans. I mean, I can go on about the restaurants. We have a video, you might have already seen it, about Willie Mae's best fried chicken in America, probably like maybe in the top 5 as far as best fried chicken. Great video, a lot of good feedback on that. But here it is, we're in the middle of summer, the dog days of summer. It's been so hot in Maryland. We were in Barbados 2 weeks ago. Much cooler in Barbados, not much, but it wasn't a heat wave like it is here. So we've been in this heat wave and just dog days of summer. And I do some part-time work at an area nationally Brandon Hotel. I get to work pretty much when I want to go in, and it does what it needs to do for my family. But recently I've been given an opportunity. Somebody has invited me to apply for a serious position overseeing multiple restaurants in the greater Baltimore area. If I name the facility, you would know it instantly. This would be me overseeing 10 different restaurants. I get to handpick my team and go all in and do what I do best, do what I was trained to do, what my experience level says I do, overseeing teams in front of the house and back to the house, and food services and payrolls and things like that, like budgets, things that I know how to do well. Which brings me to a dilemma. I've been sitting with this. My wife kind of knows of it. I blew the dust off of my resume. I've been with a company for 20 years and left them during the pandemic. 20 years. And that trajectory in that company went up, and I just was doing some wonderful things during the pandemic. I was in charge of a program that fed over 1 million people meals in Baltimore City. I'm very proud of that. Very proud of that because of us. Students had breakfast, lunch, and dinner during the pandemic 2020, 2021. So now here's the dilemma. About 2 months ago, we became YouTube eligibility for the partner program. What that means is we are a small number of people who have now monetized on YouTube. Some of our videos are now seeing ad revenue. We have other things where people can leave a super chat. Like literally, if you're chatting with us, you can leave a super chat, bring funds our way that we can use that money for food, for islands in our kitchen, to better how we're doing business with our audience and our world lens. So the Blue Baron, what's up, Blue Baron? I'm glad you're here. So here's the question, and I won't make this a long live. I'm going to keep it right around 15, 18 minutes. With me being handed the opportunity, hello, Blue Baron, glad you're here. With me being handed the opportunity to oversee 10 restaurants, right, and a team in a high stakes environment, high energy, I'm very high energy. Should I look at that, or should we continue leaning into being full-time YouTubers? It's a dilemma. I've been talking to my team. I don't know, Blue Baron. I don't own 10 restaurants. I would be overseeing 10 restaurants in a national sporting stadium. I don't own 10 restaurants. I don't want to own a brick and mortar at this stage of my life. But this is the question. Should I look at going after another salaried position, probably 6 digits, I'm sure, with some great people, great energy? Or should we vest totally into the media work of hospitality rock stars being here on YouTube? Should I be a full-time YouTuber? And why not take it to the audience? Like I just said, we're approaching several hundred videos. We're doing more lives now. YouTube wants to see from us more long-form content. That is content that is over 60 seconds, and it tells a story. And I have been building this up for the past, goodness gracious, 4 years now. I have a very supportive spouse. You say it depends, Blue Baron. Tell me, what does it depend upon? Like, can I live my life, pay my bills, secure my retirement, and still do YouTube? Can I make a decent wage? Well, let's define decent. If I'm doing multiple, and I have a lot of times people 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, there's multiple streams of income, and I have done that through our coaching practice. I coach men. I won't get into that at all. Through YouTube, we are seeing dollars coming in from ad revenue and other means, super chat. People can pay us revenue to get their, all kinds of stuff. You can Google this. I won't bore you. I haven't worked full time since 2021, and there's food in my refrigerator. There's money in the bank. There's gas in my car. My insurance is paid. We're doing what we want to do, what we need to do. And I can probably do more if I got a full-time gig. Remember, I just left someplace after 20 years. Or do I go all in? And now here's the stats. I was looking at this today. There are 63 million YouTube creators. 51 of those are actual on YouTube today. Of that number, I think it's around 31 million are active participants on YouTube. And then of that number, 2 million have been invited to become YouTube Partner Program eligible because of their watch hours, because of their subscribers, because of how many videos they put out in a certain duration. So we met all of those criteria. So as I sit here right now, we are YPP. We're YouTube Partner Programs. We're partners with YouTube. That comes with a lot of, how should I say this? That comes with a lot of clout from YouTube, a lot of incentive from YouTube. Our short form contents, they're putting ads on there now that don't disrupt the viewers' watch preference, but YouTube's making money off of my videos, and we're making money off of YouTube. I want to I know there's so many YouTube, there are tons, but check this out, Blue Baron. Out of all the, whatever I say, 61 million creators, only 10% of those have over 1,000 subscribers. Only 10%. That means 90% of that big whopping number, they don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. I don't want to say they're struggling to gain traction, but they just haven't reached that magical number of 1,000 subscribers. And we're moving toward 3,000 subscribers now, and we love I'm not just saying this. We love all of our subscribers. I mean, when I say this, I'm not being trite. We appreciate the heck out of our subscribers. We answer every single comment. We take recommendations. The other day, I was in my kitchen cooking dinner for my wife, and I got to the part of the meal where I needed to deglaze my iron skillet. I had two wine products in my hand. One was a Pinot Grigio, which is the white wine, and one was a Chardonnay. And instead of me making up my mind in that moment saying which wine should I use to deglaze this pan with chicken thighs and onions and celery and mad flavor, I asked the audience. And Eileen from Arkansas said, use the green one. The green one was the Chardonnay. So I deglazed the pan with Chardonnay. What's my point? We value our community's opinion. We take to heart what our community says. We know that without our community, there is no us. We don't have close to 3,000 subscribers. We don't have over 4,000 watch hours. We're not moving toward 500 videos. It's our community that makes us great. So what percentage does YouTube take of what you make? They take a big chunk, Blue Baron. They're going to make their money because YouTube is Google and Google is YouTube, and they take it all. However, they reward creators that work hard, and we're working hard. So we're dropping videos every day. Okay, we're literally dropping videos, something every day, either a live, a short, a live is short, or not, like long form content, and also inside our communities where you can post things. So we're doing more lives, but I got some long form content coming out, and it's shot in Horizon. It's going to be able to fit on your large TV screen, which is how people want to watch like movies. So I have two pieces that I'm working on right now. One we did in Barbados 2 weeks ago. The end of that video, I won't give it away, but you want to watch this video. It's coming soon. The other one was a week before we left to Barbados. I was just going, it's like a day of hustle and passion. I will put that thumbnail again in community. It's just a day of when I woke up to when I went to bed and everything that went on in that day as a full-time YouTube creator. So it's all there. So I heard a lot of YouTubers say that channels get demonetized for stupid reasons. That's something to consider. Absolutely something to consider. It is. It is. I mean, if you do what's called what they call it, like a copyright strike, you can demonetize. If you drop below certain thresholds, you can demonetize. They make you work hard, but they also have your back. Like I have access to like YouTube thinkers in real-time chat and email where I can have access to them in real time because we're partners with them. Because really, our success is their success and their success is our success. So I can literally say in this moment, I'll be wrapping up soon. Thanks for watching. I see a couple of people in there. Love you guys so much. If you didn't check out the poll, that's okay. Thanks for watching this video. It means a lot. We are in a top echelon of YouTubers. I'm not saying we got 1 million views and 1 million, but we have hit some numbers, some benchmarks that YouTube look for. We're over 1,000 subscribers. We're over 4,000 watch hours. We're in the top 10% as far as over 1,000 subscribers. Okay, all these things matter. So, although I'm not getting many answers, I'm getting great questions from the Blue Baron. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to the channel, by the way. Shout out to you, man, for being active in this chat. It means a lot. The dilemma: restaurants, overseeing, energy, people, blah, 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 or YouTube, full-time content creators. If you're watching this video after the live, please chime in. We answer all comments. My name is Frank. Travel the world. You see videos all over the place. Check us out on Instagram, Hospitality Rockstars, or Frank_Goodridge. Check us out on the other social medias. I won't mention them all here. I don't want YouTube to get mad at us. Hospitality Rockstars, you see food, travel, fun stuff for my wife. Our communities are deep communities, which means we don't only talk hospitality and food, but even when I'm cooking, we'll talk about depression. We'll talk about marriage. We'll talk about addiction. We'll talk about things that connect to the heart, right? Because that's who we want to be. We want people to have community around things that matter, not just, hey, eat this food or hey, try this idea. More like, did you guys know that I divorced and remarried my bride after a lot of healing? Did you guys know that I live with depression but manage it well? Did you guys know that I've overcome addiction for more than 2 decades? That's the stuff that matters. That's our secret sauce. So listen, thank you so much for watching. Leave us a comment, subscribe to the channel. We love you. We'll take you all over the world. We'll take you into my kitchen, my little office here. Thanks for hearing us. It's been a great meeting. And look at my monitor here. We will see you in the next video. Love you guys. Pray for us. I want to make the right decision. I think I know where I'm leaning, but pray for us.